it's race day one, qualifying day one. We're supposed to have 2 qualifiers today, one at 10 a.m., one at 6 p.m. I just got the car started up. It's idling up for its first hit here, and we will hopefully be ripping soon. Puffing away. Just puffing away. Pretty cool. Old chimney. Well, of course, I didn't make my test pass, and now it's acting funny. So, I don't know if we're having a voltage issue or what. Really weird. I'll just put it at that. Alright guys, a bunch has happened since I last talked to you fellers. Where do I even...
That was the most hectic pass I've ever had to go through, because I was running back and forth, getting the guy with the jumper box, but then we kind of figured it out. And
just so you guys know, like, that kind of situation, there's really no amount of testing that can, like, you know, get you ready for that. Like, the car had a weird battery issue, we tightened it, and it was good. There's just not much I can do about that. I thought the battery was going bad, but it was really just a loose ground. This guy right here was just a little loose, so we tightened it the best we could, and just good to go. Parachute. Yeah. And then we sat there and looked at the log with Alpha for a little while, trying to figure out a couple things. It was revved really high in second gear, which is very odd. Like, we don't know if maybe the trans is just a little low on fluid or something, but it was really revving out. So try to check it as much as possible. It's hard to fully tell how much trans fluid is in this transmission, but we'll give it some checks, and hopefully that is our issue, and that will help. Because, yeah, that's the gist of it. It revved really high. It was like 8,900 RPM in second gear, which I've only ever come through the traps at 8,000 RPM. So, very different type of pass there. So now I'm gonna pull the spark plugs, check them out, and get ready kind of for the next pass. The next pass is until 6 o'clock tonight, and it is, time is it right now? I mean, yeah, 12:30. Next pass 6 o'clock. I got a little time to hang out. Well, the next pass is at 6 o'clock if all goes to schedule. There has been more broken cars today than I have ever seen in my entire life, today and yesterday. There's a lot of people on that thing. So I'll let you guys know when I have these spark plugs out, and you can take a look at them with me. The spark plugs with.
What? Oh, isn't that tool you made?
Yeah, homemade tool. Bring it with me.
How does it work? You're not even using the side that you made.
I know. Well, because I don't need to use it for this.
thing that Cooper made. He said you guys have seen it, but
I just like to crack them all loose first, and then undo it by hand.
nice. Is this thing on?
Wow.
Do you like my? Is this thing
Listen
on?
to that beautiful sound
Wow.
of a RX-7. Well, guys, we have been standing around all day.
No, not all day. Majority of the day, though.
Pretty much, yeah, majority of the day. I think, what did we race
After
at,
that
like
one pass,
11
yeah.
o'clock?
Yeah, true.
And it's now 6. So
Yeah.
it's been, a majority of our daylight has been standing around.
I'll hold this.
Yeah, I thought you were getting me.
Yeah, I
We've been
was, but
talking to a lot of good people. A lot of the sponsors and a lot of the people that have helped with the car. Got to talk to them, meet some of them, first time meeting them in person, so that's always cool. They are eager to help us with our 2021 program moving forward, which is very nice to have them on board. Some of those awesome guys.
what you doing?
Checking the transmission fluid level because it revved really high, so we were thinking that maybe the transmission was low. I mean, it doesn't smell burnt, so that's good.
Yeah. Are you gonna put more in it?
Probably.
What do you mean? What?
Cylinder 4 is misfiring.
How do you know?
You can hear that it's not happy,
Okay.
and then
Popping the coil off, you can hear that it
Yeah.
doesn't make an audible change.
Hmm.
I'll borrow this from my buddy Brett, the green Mustang. And now I have
Gonna try
a
and
new one to try.
diagnose. Okay, cool.
We give it a try.
Give it a shot.
Careful, it might try to spark you.
Ah, it's alright, I've been shocked before, I'll get shocked again.
Oh no!
Oh, this is a good pump.
He might jump or something. Oh! Did he get shot?
Diagnosis.
Look at that.
Figured it out?
And we both got shocked at the same time.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
That scared me. I was like, ah!
That's good.
I think it went through one of us to the other.
Yeah, I definitely got it a few times.
Yeah.
But it wakes you up. You know, it's like
That's espresso, man.
it's like a Red Bull without paying for it.
You need to drink, but you can just get electrocuted.
Well,
So
I'm
what?
gonna go talk to the induction guys and try to get.
We gotta get a new one of those?
I mean, I could put that one on, but it is Brett's, so I'd rather give him back this one and get an induction one if they have one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pop that off while you're
Woohoo.
doing that?
That's
We're just
fine.
leaving it as is.
I mean, I
I
got
just want to get some tools, Scoop.
I know. I don't have much to do around here either, so we're both like competing to do stuff
Do
because
stuff.
I'll just start
we're bored.
I'll start taking parts off your car. You don't need that thermal on there. I'll put the cams out.
If you got your welder, start to refabricate some
For
stuff.
welding stuff. Do you think that could have been the problem, Coop?
It definitely was.
You think?
Yeah, we gotta go talk to Al.
Yeah. So was that the problem this whole time?
That
Is
was
why-
probably the problem.
why it
but
didn't reach mile per hour, right? You're down
yeah, because it felt like it was breaking up.
Yeah.
And that's probably the issue, because that was probably the issue the whole time.
Yeah.
Why it was felt like it was breaking up on the big end. So that solves potentially one of our problems.
All right.
Well, we have a myriad of other problems because, you know,
Yeah.
it's the story of my life. When they write a book about me one day, it's gonna be 1,000 problems with Cooper Bogetti.
Okay, wait. Can I also say I just risked my life taking this video because my shoe's untied?
Oh my goodness.
My shoe's untied. Just risked my life to get this video. Also, the GoPro's on 5%.
I also got shocked by an IGN 1A coil, which is a very powerful coil.
Did it hurt?
I mean, it didn't feel great.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know if you noticed I have a lot more energy. Maybe that it energized me.
Sparked you up. Scale of 1 to 10. How bad it hurt?
It was probably like a 7.
Ooh.
It wasn't like
Spicy.
one of those like pen shockers almost, or like a gum shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah, something around those lines.
All right. Well, let's fix this up and get it going.
Oh yeah. Are they in? All right. Well, I went to the induction performance guys, and Matt, big shout out to Matt, pulled these off his personal car because he was done roll racing for the week anyways. So he pulled 2 off. I was gonna just take one, but figured I'd take a backup for my backup at this point. And now we swap them out. Hope for the best. Big shout out to Alex here helping me out.
I don't know what I'm doing. We just disconnected some stuff and reconnected, got electrocuted. So
Yeah, you gotta get shocked a little bit. You learn a little bit more.
it's a shockingly good time.
So for the people that would most likely not know, you have a huge part in this car. The manifold right here, BPA, made that for me a long time ago, before this car being a drag car was ever even a concept. So you've been supporting this car since the beginning, and I very much so appreciate that.
Happy to be a part of it.
This manifold has been holding up great. So let's swap these out, we'll start it back up, and we'll hope for the best. You know, sometimes with a race car, a lot of it is hoping for the best, and a little bit of it is skill and talent. But thankfully I got this new induction performance bracket here that makes this heck of a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be bad with their old style, but this just really tops it off.
It just like pops in, right?
Oh yeah, it just clicks right into place.
What'd you used to have to do, like screw each corner in?
Yeah, there was like 5 different Allen keys to get that out. Yeah, it almost seems insane that I was doing that.
Yeah.
All right, now see if I have a spare too.
So there was one that we switched?
Yep. And
I'll let
then
you
I
guys switch?
I carved a big X on the back so I don't use it, thinking it's a good one.
Alright. So that's a coil?
Yeah, this is a coil.
Oh.
This supplies spark to the plug lock, to the spark plug.
Alright. We'll grab a piece of pizza while we start it back up again.
All mine.
All of Papa John's.
Good to go.
You happy?
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Well guys, I'm gonna keep my eye on the road, but I'm gonna talk.
Yeah,
so let me just recap. I am windburned. My face is like windburned. My lips are chapped. My eyes are dry. My palms are sweaty. My knees are weak.
Arms are heavy. Vomit on his chest already. Mom spaghetti.
Sweater already, but you know you're close.
Whatever. Eyes on the road.
So we just left the track and I did not get 2 qualifiers in. nothing to do with me. I know you guys are used to me going out and making one pass. I've conditioned you and both conditioned myself to go to the track and make one pass and go home. I'm just used to that. It's my comfort zone. So I only got to make one pass because they canceled our second round of qualifying for tonight because the track, I guess, was getting too cold and dewy and it was going away. So they canceled second round of qualifying. Tough break. We will get second round first thing tomorrow morning and go out there. And I haven't really talked about where we sit on the ladder and stuff, have I?
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, so like they put the qualifying sheet out and we are 5th qualifier in the second group of the 4 streetcar classes. So we're in a good spot right now, but people are gonna come out and go faster than that. So
we want to do the same.
we want to go a little bit faster, but not a whole lot faster.
Yeah, like 7:30. 8:3
is
yeah.
where the
8:4.
number 17th qualifier for streetcar class is. So I would like to be in the 8.2 or the 8.3 or the 8.2, because I think once everybody gets their second and third round, it's gonna push the bracket up time-wise in a way.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure yet. So my 8.5 puts us in a great spot. We're on the board. We will most likely qualify in the second 16, which is exactly where I want it to be. And it's just a good spot to be, you know? It's because the number 1 qualifier is that green RX-7. Unsurprisingly, you guys have heard me talk about him many times.
Yeah, he's so fast.
Yeah, he went 698 at 202.
Is that the guy we were talking to in
Tech? Yeah.
Oh, really?
Rick.
He's the fastest guy out there right now?
In the
streetcar class?
Streetcar, yeah.
Holy crap.
Rick is a freaking legend.
Yeah.
He comes out here and he just floors it, and it does it every time.
Yeah.
It's incredible. They have a great team.
So we're in a good spot, and hopefully that situation with the coil, and I feel like it was cool because you don't really get a chance a lot of the time to film the behind the scenes stuff, so it was nice that I was there to film it, because that was a cool little project you guys kind of figured out and worked
we were just
on.
messing around, and like honestly we weren't like, I didn't set out to diagnose an issue. Like I thought that I had figured out the issue with the spark plugs.
Yeah.
And then we started it up and I was listening and I was like, oh, it's a little weird sounding. And then we started unplugging the coils and found out very quickly coil 4 was bad. So now we know, and thankfully coming to a race like this, I knew that there was those parts available. It's not like I felt the need to keep them with me because I know that induction has them with them at an event like this.
Yeah.
But now I have a spare, so that's good. But yeah, should be good now. And we'll go out there, and I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to push it too hard because I'm worried now if it's not breaking up, it's going to go like an 8.0.
Then we'll be in the fast
Yeah, and then I'll be in the bottom of the fast class.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to say. It's like,
I mean, we definitely have
I don't want to
make...
sandbag, but I kind of am already. I don't know. It's a weird deal.
Yeah.
But if I go out there in the middle of the fast class, I can just have an 8.0 tune-up in it and stay in front of the guy that's in the lane next to me, but hopefully not break out.
Yeah.
That's kind of the plan. That's a tentative goal, and obviously to win and get a TX2K trophy.
That would be sick.
Be very sick. We're gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that'll do it, guys. Thank you for watching this video. It was kind of all over the place. Hopefully I got the two cameras in the car for the first time. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah.
Kind of excited about that. And you'll see Casey Rants from, he works with the Texas Speed guys, just drive out on my life. Like, he was just like, what are you doing, kid? And just like,
see ya.
Yeah. And then he told me later he lived at the 8th. So basically he like stabbed me and then threw salt in the wound. And then a little lemon.
Yeah.
I'm like, or, sorry, it's 2021, hand sanitizer.
Put hand sanitizer in the wound.
Yeah, you put hand sanitizer in the wound. Hurt.
Oh
But that'll do it, guys. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Keep it saucy.